up, guys? Abstract Tiger Productions here. I'm Chris.
I'm Drew.
And we are here with a reaction to something a little different. Not Star Wars related. Not Ruby related.
Whoa.
It's going to be kind of sort of like, our trailer reactions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is reacting to Jaiden Animations' latest video. The reason why we're doing it now, one is I was on vacation when this came out, so it's been a while.
You're not wrong.
So, yeah. But I really like Jaiden Animations. It's been probably about a year or so whenever I first discovered her, maybe a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
Has a very unique storytelling style.
Yeah.
And it's just unique. I don't know if you've ever watched any of her stuff or anything like that.
I'm familiar with the channel, but I've never watched any of the stuff specifically.
Okay. All right, we may do some other videos, your reaction on them, some of her other video that she's done.
Yeah.
So we can do that. But this is her latest thing. I purposely held off because I wanted to do a reaction to it. You wanted to sit in with it, so
yes.
We're here. We're gonna do this. The title of it obviously is "The Amazing Island: The Game You Wish You Played," which kind of was interesting. I have never heard of this game, and I mean I don't consider myself a true gamer or anything like that. I mean I game casually or whatever. Jaiden, I know that she's mentioned that she's kind of like that too. I mean, she's played games and whatnot. So, I guess we're just gonna jump in this and just kind of see what this is about.
Let's go.
See if this is a game that I really wish I'd played. All right. Play.
Normally I try to talk about games I've played before or at least have heard a bit about, but when Alpha Red came to me and said, "Jaiden, play Amazing Island," I don't know why, but I decided in that moment, yes, Jacob, my good friend, I trust you. I will play Amazing Island. And let me say, I do not regret it one bit. Let me take you on the journey that is Amazing Island. The game starts by telling you the story of a mysterious picture book about a mysterious island with mysterious amazing creatures that everyone loved. But then everyone suddenly decided it was boring and forgot about it for 1,000 years. Anyway, back to me. Please select your alter ego. Ooh, alright. I decided my alter ego is this little boy. Mainly just because I don't want to be the girl. Little man's over here with Bob the Builder overalls and 2 whole sweatbands. He means business. So I find the book that everyone decided they didn't care about anymore, read it, go to bed, and suddenly I'm transported into the book world because I am a human and I guess they have low standards. Also, they gave me a complimentary trading card when I arrived. I started looking around when... Oh! Why did that get me? Hey kid! Time to play evil volleyball! In the volcano! And with that sudden jump scare I wasn't expecting, I summoned the creature from the trading card, spiked Evil Guy into the lava with a ball that I think might be the sun, got a vision orb, and Skullman, whose actual name sounds very kind of offensive, is unpossessed and saved. The town elder is like, "Great job! Get 7 more orbs." And I was like, yes, because I'm an 11-year-old boy stuck on a possibly not real island with monsters and little tiki torch people. So to get the vision orbs, you have to play a series of little mini-games followed by a boss battle. I can't do the mini-games on my own, I guess, so I go to this mirror room and the little guy here is like, "Your dreams and imagination will materialize to form your partner and turn it into a reality. I will look into the depths of your soul and retrieve the being that is within you." Question 1. What's your star sign? 1 deep dive into my creative subconscious later, and my monster is... I see. So that's what's been floating around in my brain this whole time. His name is Nathans, with an S. Nathans and I merge and fly off to the first minigame trial, which begins with a simple foot race. Oh my... Look at it! Holy crap! Look at him go! Oh... Okay, there we go. So that was an emotional roller coaster. Anyway, on to the next game, which is called Water Skip Slider. And oh my god, this game destroyed me. You've got to mash A, jump off the ramp, and flick the joystick at the right time to skip across the water. But for some reason, I just didn't understand the timing.
But then it was the
I
GameCube,
think that was
so.
too early. Go. No. Go. No. Go. No. No. I failed the game 6 times until I decided to give in and roid Nathan's up with a stamina potion.
Jeez.
And then I lost again. It took 8 attempts to beat that game once, and I really can't give you a good reason why I'm so horrible at it, but dear lord, do I hope I never have to play that game again. We won
Very ominous
Beyblades,
grin.
attack large tower, and finally reached evil volleyball again. And what do? I flubbed it. I lost, like, immediately. Now. No. Now. No. Now. No. Okay. Alright. I have to replay all those mini games again. Skipping some content. Hey, look, we got the orange vision orb. What new power do I unlock with this shiny new vision orb? I already have this ability, actually. So, since I can create my own monsters now, I decided to create one monster per trial. Introducing Hayabusa, humanoid jelly bean who is withering away mentally and physically. He may be one windy day away from becoming dust, but you know what he's good at?
Hayabusa.
Playing
Nice.
basketball. Just kidding. He failed. He sucks. His actual skill is matching big, heavy metal heads. Nah, he failed that one too. Well, at least he can punch the most amount of little demons. Oh, he failed that one too. Oh, haha, check it out. Green vision orb. Good job, buddy. Really proud of you. Stop being sad and pathetic. Back to the monster birthing mirror, and out pops my pride and joy, Creamer. Creamer's the top dog. He's everything Hayabusa wanted to be and more. Look at him go, a basketball pro. Next minigame is... No, not water skip. Are you kidding me? So they make you play water skip slider again, but this time on top of the previous mechanics, there's giant pillars of rock you need to destroy while you're still trying to skip on the water. Anyway, so I failed it 3 times in a row. The stars aligned, and I was on to catapult craze. Ooh, perfect. Alright.
Oops.
Do I click some... okay, there it goes. Oh.
That's very anime-esque.
Alright, whoa, there's
Things
like
over and over.
4 different bird cameras there. Look at him go! Creamer! Oh no, he's not gonna make it. No!
Okay.
Creamer! No! Well, now I've lost all my lives. I'd like to mention that Jacob and I were in a call for all of this because he wanted to watch me play Amazing Island. And at this point of the game, he was muted because he was on the phone taking a business call, but was still watching the screen share. So we were both sitting there in silence, watching me slowly deteriorate as I lose to Water Skip Crusher literally 6 times in a row. Come on, you're so good. Let's skip to the end. This is getting painful. Yellow vision orb. Woohoo! In comes Wagner, the innocent little robot dog with one eye. Competitive Beyblade, stacking tower blocks, racing. He sounded in pain during the whole thing. I also wanted to mention with the Beyblade game, you get points when you're blasted into the air by the volcano, but turns out if you fall off the edge, the game also thinks you're in the air, like in a good way, and gives you points. So needless to say, I started exploiting the hell out of that mechanic. Blue vision orb! Now, I don't think you're ready for the next monster I created, but I will present him anyway. Behold, Scoliosis, the giant saw blade shrimp. Saw blades for arms, saw blades for scales, machine gun in the middle of his chest. You don't know how badly I wanted to put it somewhere else, but this channel is rated E for everyone, so it took all my willpower to refrain myself. Now when I'm entering a minigame, the intro text looks like a diagnosis. Nothing really out of the ordinary happened with Scoliosis, but with one of the minigames, I completely forgot I had to read the instructions and ended up not knowing what to do at all, and I just thought this clip was really funny. Help! I don't know what I'm doing! I thought I was supposed to match it like the other ones. I'm not getting... Oh, great. What's my score? After a lot of trial and error, Scoliosis got the water vision orb. I don't know if they started like running out of color ideas for the vision orbs or something. All of the orbs so far have been like the orange orb, the blue orb, the green orb, the yellow orb, water orb. I unlocked the monster body type kid, so I decided to make a child. His name is Child. Holy crap, Child is buff as shit! Hello, this is Max. He has many swords, and here's all. By the way, this game has thrown like 4 different versions of water skip slider at me throughout this whole playthrough, and I'm still not getting any better at them in the slightest. Look at Max go, full on sprinting with those swords like there's not a care in the world. Come on, don't do this to me. We're so close. Don't! So now that I've got all the vision orbs, it's time to fight the Black Evil. That's the game's actual name for the final boss. Please don't come after me for saying this. It's not under my control. I've got one last thing I want to do. I wanted to combine all the monsters we've created so far and use that monster to fight the final boss. Nathan's eyes and wings, Hayabusa's arms, Creamer's tail, Wagner's little cog nose thing, Scoliosis' saw blades, Max's legs and swords, Child's happy face t-shirt. They all merge into
Captain
my other
Planet.
half. This is Animations. You get it? We entered the volcano willingly this time, and there he is, Black Evil. Again, the game said it, not me. I don't know why, but the game developers decided to crank the difficulty on this fight to hard as they possibly could. It's another version of Evil Volleyball, by the way. If you expected anything else, I don't know what to tell you. He throws this astronomical freaking burning star at you, and you have to press A at the right time to catch it. Wait until the very end of the cliff to throw it back, otherwise you'll lose your platforms and fall off. And also click at the right time to throw it far enough to hit him. I know, a bit confusing, and it's not actually easier to play. Alright, you're going down, dude. Watch this.
Oop.
Big throw. Big throw. Alright. This one. Big throw.
I thought dude was laughing for a second.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I don't know about this one. Final blow. Alright. Animations. Hold on.
Oops.
Yeah. So here, if you catch the sun at just the right time, you actually don't slide back and can immediately throw it at him, which is really good. But I think it's something like a frame perfect maneuver, so... Crap. Ooh, is this it? Oh, look at that health. No! Please! Ah. But then... Oh, come on. Come on. Yes! Is he dead?
Nope, phase 2.
I completely forgot there was supposed to be a phase 2. The tutorial totally told me about it, but I was failing for so long it just completely left my memory. I was freaking out because I wasn't mentally prepared and also didn't know what to do. So Jacob was trying to coach me in real time amidst the panic. It was not good. But somehow I did it. Dude, I don't even know what's happening. These special... I can't even see like what is... I won.
Like Dragon Ball Z Beam Struggle.
Yeah.
Black Evil was defeated, and Amazing Island is saved. There's a bunch of dialogue and plot afterwards, but I didn't really read any of it because I just watched Animations do various little dances and celebration in the background. So, Amazing Island. I think this one sentence I said after the game was done really summarized it all up really nicely. This game feels too good for what it is. Almost every single minigame played really well, and the controls were never really a problem. Sure, I failed an embarrassingly large amount of times, but I'm pretty sure that's just because I'm incompetent. The music they created for the minigames actually, like, goes hard. Basically, I can't really point to any specific aspect of the game and say, yeah, that wasn't good. And something about that scares me, especially for a game that looks like this. I will cherish my creations and the memories I made in this game for as long as I live. Especially Creamer. I really like Creamer a lot, and I have no idea why. Anyway, my final thoughts. I think more people need to know about Amazing Island. So,
good.
I don't know, go play it. So, if you didn't know or have forgotten...
Wow. I had a GameCube for a little while. Granted, it was not when the GameCube came out. It was like way after.
Okay.
I bought it off of a friend because they were wanting to sell it because they were wanting something else.
Right.
Probably a Wii.
as someone probably would want to. Yes.
So I've played on it considerably. I mean, the only thing that really, really, truly played on it, there was like the Pokemon Coliseum and the Pokemon XD games. And there was like one of the Zelda games that I played on it.
On the GameCube?
On the GameCube, yeah. The Twilight Princess.
Yeah. I was going to say that.
Yeah, I never finished it because I think I accidentally softlocked myself out of a region in the game. Basically, I went into an area I wasn't supposed to yet and got blocked. I couldn't go back. I needed something on the other side and I could see it, and I'm like, I can't get back there now. I don't know what to do, and I didn't want to start all over again.
Oh, okay.
So,
I've never played a GameCube. I've had my 64 for 18 years, but I've never played a GameCube. I jumped from 64 to Wii, and then, I have all the iterations of PlayStation except for 3. I had a 360, sold it. Or actually, no, I didn't sell it. I'm sorry. Thought about selling it, but instead I gave it to my parents, and then I got a 1, sold it, and now I just have my PS4 and my Nintendo 64, and I'm thinking about getting a Switch Lite, but
I like the regular Switch myself. The regular Switch, that way, you can't see it from me. You can see it from here. You guys can't. Sorry, it's attached.
You know what it looks like. It's all good.
I've got it hooked up to my TV.
Yeah,
and that's primarily how I play it. Wireless controller sitting in my thing because I like the bigger screen.
I like the portability.
Yeah,
which I understand that's portable as well.
It's portable as well. Yes.
Not as much.
Yeah, but with the light, you can't hook it up to a TV to get that bigger.
Yeah, no, I got that.
To drive back. Whenever I had my GameCube, and of course I'd go to the around here we had GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
Or we still have GameStop. And there's like a local mini chain within the area called Game Exchange. For those of you who are watching online, watching this video.
Is Game Exchange local? I thought it was national. I thought Game Traders was the local one.
Game Traders might have been the local one.
Oh, okay.
They went out of business. Game Exchange, I think, maybe a little bit more regional. I guess I don't know. The only ones that I know about I have ever seen are the ones in Fort Smith and Van Buren. That's it.
Huh. Their website makes them seem like they're more big than that.
They may be, but regardless. Anytime I remember, going and looking to see what, if it was a game or something like that. Oh, I also played a couple of the Naruto games, fighting games on the GameCube. I don't ever remember seeing this.
I've never even heard of this.
I've never heard of it.
But now you're intrigued.
It's interesting. I don't think I'm going to get a GameCube just to play it again.
You might not have to. The Switch has a reverse play emulator. If you go to the Nintendo store online, it might be on there.
Ooh. Might have to see that. Yeah, because I do. I know they have it for the NES and the SNES, but I don't know about GameCube.
Yeah, they have 64. They have GameCube.
I'll have to check.
The only thing they don't have is Wii because of the whole
right. Motion control stuff.
Yeah, that stuff.
It's completely different set and style and whatnot. That was interesting. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever heard of a game called Scribblenauts. It was a DS game, original DS game. It had that sort of feel to it whenever she got to draw her own kind of monsters.
Yeah, okay, I remember now.
Scribblenauts was actually, you could basically type a word in and almost any word, like noun or something like that, and it would drop it and say if you wanted like a truck. Whether the puzzle needed a truck or not, it would drop a truck in the game. Or if you wanted your character to hold a sword, you just type sword in there or something like that.
Okay.
Not that one. Scribblenauts was that, yes. drawn to life. That was the one I'm thinking of because you could actually draw your character. That was the thing, and I had played the first couple of those. My drawings are horrible because the DS that I had, the calibration stopped working after a while. And I could play it on my 3DS, but not gonna play it on that.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how she was able to draw her stuff other than
using the
joystick.
You're using the joystick.
Cursor.
Yeah, that's the only way. The only thing I could say is they gave her
the draw your signature thing.
I think based on this also wasn't that she also had like certain shapes you could also pick up.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Adventure Island. Or Amazing
Island.
Amazing Island.
Amazing Island.
I never would have found it if I tried to search it that way. I probably would have come up with like a fantasy island fan fiction or something.
Yeah. But that was Jaiden Animations. Interesting.
All right.
I know that she's good about some of the things some of the stuff that she's done I know about. Other things just like this, I'm like, this is completely out of left field.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this before. Be sure to go and watch Jaiden's video. The link will be down in the description below. Go watch her video at least 2 times before you watch ours because we're just reacting to it.
Yes.
Give her the views and stuff like that. She worked hard, and on her videos and stuff like that and whatnot. But also, like and subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of the other shows that we are doing. Any of the new episodes when they come out. Also check out our Patreon down there and be looking for you next time, unless there's something else that you need to say before moving on. Okay.
No, I'm good.
All right. Bye-bye, and be blessed.